All right, hello again and welcome back to the channel. Quick update today on the SA-35. I was actually able to get out to the range this past Sunday and put some more rounds through it. I still have a pretty low round count compared to anyone else's video you might watch on this. So it's still running great. Accuracy is as good as I can get it. At 10 yards, I'll put a photo right up here. That was the first mag of the day. Hadn't shot anything else at 10 yards, and I'm happy with that. It could obviously be better, but I'm happy with how it turned out, having not shot this in a few weeks. One, two major complaints here, and they're not even major things. First is this little set screw started backing out again. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in a previous video. Um, I tightened it down just hand tight as best as I could to see what that would do, and it started after about the fifth mag. It started backing out again, so I stopped shooting at that point just so I didn't lose it. Brought it home, put some Loctite on it. I don't care. Yeah, I Loctited it down. Part of the appeal to this gun for me was the rear sight anyway. It's a U-notch, it's wide, it's blacked out, it has the ledge. I'm not changing the rear sight. So yes, I Loctited it. I don't care. The front sight, another update on that. Apparently I was wrong before, and this is not the dovetail for a BR9. This is confirmed by Springfield. I saw this in a screenshot of an email on the 1911 forum. This is in fact a Novak cut, confirmed again by Springfield. So that opens up the options for front sights, and is to me pretty exciting. I know I look just so excited, but I actually am excited because this needs to be a gold bead, because that's my style. So we've got the set screw backing out, and that's been addressed. The front sight, there's a lot more options now, which is exciting. The last thing is I haven't had any problems with failure to extract or failure to eject. Some people, I know a lot of people are going to reference Garantham's video, have had problems. I've heard anywhere from 500 to 800 rounds. I haven't gotten that far yet. It's been tough to get to the range. But what I have noticed is I have a very erratic ejection pattern. Sometimes we're coming straight out, sometimes more back towards me, sometimes they're getting launched, sometimes they're just kind of plopping out. So that can be an early indication of extractor problem, at least, for 1911s. I'm not entirely sure how it works in a high power. The fix, from what I've been hearing, is simply to swap the spring in the extractor. Since I haven't had any failures yet, I'm just going to kind of see how this goes. And I'm wondering if my gun will be different, because a lot of your typical gun reviewers are running the gun and abusing it, for lack of a better term. They're not cleaning it, they're not maintaining it, they're not doing anything like that to see what the gun can take. There's nothing wrong with that. What I am doing is I'm treating this exactly as I would treat my daily concealed carry gun. So every time I shoot it, I'm going to strip it down, just field strip, wipe all the gunk out. Not super detail clean. This method isn't going to pass an inspection at a Marine Corps armory. It wouldn't pass my inspection. I just wipe it out, re-lube it, put it back together. every time it gets fired. If it goes without getting fired, then I just do that once a week. With my carry gun, whether it gets fired or not, every week I wipe the old lube out, put new lube in, call it good. Because it doesn't hurt anything to do that. So that's what I'm doing with this. I'm not doing anything super crazy. I'm not babying it, but I'm just treating it like my regular concealed carry gun would be treated. And so far, there has not been any malfunctions, nothing to prevent the gun from firing or cycling properly. So that's about what I've got for an update. Right now, I'm sitting at a little shy of 300 rounds. We're probably not going to talk about this again until I either start having failure to eject, failure to extract, or I hit 1,000 rounds. So that'll be when the next SA-35 video comes, whichever of those happens first. Other than that, this gun's running pretty decent. Now it's still okay. It could be better. I'm still not overly impressed with the safety, but that's neither here nor there. It's not mushy, which is okay. The reset, again, typical high power in that it's atrocious. Yeah, that's awful. But at some point, I will actually get this trigger subassembly out and get a BH Spring Solutions, I think it's their tactical trigger spring or whatever, in there. I put one in my 1985 high power, and it doesn't shorten the reset any, but it makes it more positive. So just helps out a little bit. I find it much better than what this has going on. That is about that. Not a whole lot else to say on this. Quick little update. And either I start getting failures in the cycle of operations or I hit 1,000 rounds. That's going to be the next update on this gun. So, I hope you enjoyed this quick update. Brain fart. Total brain fart. I hope you enjoyed the update. I know it's a quick video. I know I'm boring. I know I say a lot. Whatever. Talk about it in the comments. If you like the video, I'd appreciate you hitting the like button. Subscribing is always nice. And if you share, I greatly appreciate it. Other than that, have a great day and have a Merry Christmas.